Hi guys, I am going to play the video of doing the 6 basic hand stitches so that you can watch this video. So I'm going to play this and do a voiceover on some of the things so that you can see this video because I feel like this one's really important. So there are 6 basic ones that I want you to have for either project. If you have a sewing machine, I would suggest using the sewing machine for the 8th grade projects. If you don't have access to a sewing machine, then I would like you to try to do these different sewing processes. All right, so we've got these different stitches here. I'm focusing on the back stitch, the whip stitch or overcast stitch, the running stitch, and then the blanket stitch, which is in a different video. So the running baste stitch, I'm going to skip through this one because we don't need this one, but threading your needle is important and making sure you have a knot at the other end, like she has in the video here, knot right at the needle, and then you should be able to go through this. So let's skip through this one because this is the baste means that you're going to take it out, which I don't really want you to do any that you're going to take out. So let me get through all of these. Okay, so the running stitch is one that I definitely want you to learn because that's one that will help you in a lot of the different things that you can do sewing wise. So you're going through the fabric and pulling the thread using the needle through. Working in 2 or 3 stitches, needle length is an efficient way to sew in a straight seam. So you can put the thread or the needle through the fabric 2 or 3 times and then pull the thread through before you move on to the next set of stitches. That's what she was showing you to make that. The shorter and closer together your stitches are, the stronger it's going to be. It's a very similar idea to the overcast stitch. So you don't necessarily have to do that X pattern. You can also just do top to bottom. And that'll achieve, well, I mean, it wouldn't be as strong, but you can still do it. So if you didn't have blanket stitch, this is a really important one, especially if you're making the choice to do the doll. You want to be able to do the blanket stitch really well. So this is really where it's important when you make that loop like that. You have to leave that open and put the needle through it. That's how you achieve the blanket part of the stitch. You need to do that so that it will rest against the edge of your fabric. And the first one you're not going to see because it's only one stitch, but when you do the second one, then you're going to see that it's made that blanket across the edge. Now if you watch, you're going to see that it's going to make the blanket part on the top. make sure you put the needle through the loop the right way. So then you get that. That's what it is. It should look like a square without a top. Exactly. That's the correct way to do the blanket stitch. And that looks really good on the edge of a doll or any kind of like thing that you decide to do for your project. Just makes it look really finished and look very nice. What that means is holding the fabric vertical as opposed to horizontal. This one looks really nice too. So that's actually hiding the knot. So that one's really to hide. So you can't really see the stitching. Or you're not supposed to if you do it the right way. This is another one that you have to practice for the stitch book. Yep, this is a really strong stitch. So 4 of them, I'm asking you to practice in your little stitch book that you create, and then send me a video of those stitches with a button sewn on in your stitch book using the link in the flip grid. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope it was helpful to understand how to do this.